ones also made it worse.
Yeah. Alright, guys, let's talk about what's going on between
No voice
Kenichi's
lines?
new voice lines.
No voice lines?
No voice lines.
Go around and find
Shut
game sound
up.
effects.
Um, let's talk about what's going on between the English voice actors and Kenichi's new voice actor and you guys. Because, like I said before, this community is genuinely the worst community I think I've ever seen in the history of communities. Like, genuinely, y'all are more whiny than the Minecraft community when Minecraft decides to update. Or when Mojang updates Minecraft. Whatever. You know what I mean. So, let's start off with the English voice actors. I'm coming at you guys now. You guys are being total fucking bitches to the new voice actor of Kanich, all because of your little strike that's happening in America specifically. Let's actually no. Let me start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? Because some of you might not know what's going on. So, as like most of you know, Kanich has a new voice actor. I didn't mean to do that. Kanichi has a new voice actor. He is actually in Japan. He works in Japan. Um he's in Japan. Okay, let's get this. Okay, let's get this to our heads. He is in Japan. Japan is a country that already has laws against AI and restricts AI in their country. You know what country does not have AI laws? America. Okay, so this new voice actor is in Japan. Okay, y'all got it? All right. Yes, other countries besides America are real. They exist. What an amazing concept,
It's like
guys.
Japan, where they think a foreigner's British.
Oh god. So anyway, guys, this new voice actor, right? Um, so let's say this. Hoyoverse comes up to this actor in Japan. Hey, do you want a voiceover for Kenichi? All of our English voice actors are currently on a strike, and we haven't had voice actors for months for English voiceovers. And the dude's like, yeah, oh, sure, I'll do it. Well, except I don't tell him about the strike. He doesn't know about the strike, okay? So he's like, oh, Kenichi needs a voice actor? Wow, okay. I wonder what happened to the old voice actor. I'm gonna make a post about this. I'm so excited to finally get a major role with voice acting. Okay? And what happens to that post? It explodes. It blows up. Whoa! Hit tweet. Banger. But what comes with the banger tweet? Lots of backlash. And I mean so much backlash from the Genshin community. Not just the voice actors, the community as a whole attacking him, other voice actors that aren't even in Genshin attacking him because of the strike going on in America specifically. And at first, I was kind of questionable too. I didn't know he was from Japan. I thought this was just another voice actor in America taking over his voice. So obviously I kind of got a little mad at first too. I was like, hey, this isn't right. Like this is kind of like job stealing. Like Kenichi's voice actor is literally on a strike to protect his job from AI, from being used for AI, which can also cause voice actors to lose their job. However, I was also informed that this voice actor is from Japan and he actually did not know about the strike at all. Um, but either way, after learning about the strike, he really could have made an apology, deleted the tweet, because honestly, the whole situation is nothing to really brag about. There's nothing to brag about when you're having to strike for your working rights, which is actually kind of insane considering it's 2025. But anyway, so the voice actors are attacking him, which kind of confused me because I'm like, I understand why y'all are mad, but why are y'all like, why are we attacking him? Especially the ones that are still working. Paimon's a voice actor. Like, I don't get why they're attacking him when you're still able to work on this whole project of Genshin
Take it easy.
while you're still voice acting for Paimon during the strike, which has been going on for months, by the way. Where is this teleport waypoint at? Oh, I already got it. I'm looking for nothing right now, guys. But anyway, I just feel like Paimon's voice actor and the other voice actors that are continuing to work while the strike is going on is, you really don't need to have a say in it. And like, they had no right to get mad at him. He has nothing to do with the strike. And Hoyoverse is a Chinese company too. None of them can really do anything besides the government. Like, because AI is so much bigger than just voice acting, and it's so much bigger than voice acting in Genshin specifically. There are so many other things that voice actors do. Like, they voice act for like anime, they voice act for video games, other video games. Like, there's so much more, and honestly, like, we should be striking to protect all of them, not the ones for Genshin specifically. Now, I know Hoyoverse is also partially to blame for this because there's probably some solutions they probably could have found to either bring most, if not all of the voice actors back. It might have been a really complicated process. But there are probably things, you know, they could do, you know, like maybe there's other studios or something, and I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Why did I do that? There's probably some solution they could have came up with, but honestly, I think a lot of this blame is how the voice actors have been acting, and, the American government itself, because as soon as AI started becoming kind of, like, really hard to tell apart, I really feel like we should have been placing restrictions on them to begin with.
I feel like
Because AI can take the job of literally anybody, any digital artist, voice actors, so on and so forth. AI is like really gonna take a lot of jobs if it's not restricted or stopped in America. Even Kenichi's old voice actor, John himself, I don't think he was really mad about it. I didn't see him reply to the guy's post. I know he made a post after he kind of learned that he was getting replaced. He didn't really seem mad. Like, he wasn't mad, he wasn't angry, he wasn't putting the blame on the voice actor. But he was kind of, you know, disappointed in Hoyoverse for choosing to replace him instead of trying to actually find a solution. Which China also has AI regulations in their country as well, which probably will affect Hoyoverse, but it does not affect the companies Hoyoverse uses, for their English voice actors over here in America. Because again, the laws for AI are different in China than they are in America. Now, as much as I hate the way the voice actors have reacted to Kenichi getting a new voice actor, I can also say that they are rightfully striking, obviously. Like I've said before, they're striking to protect their jobs from AI. Which of course, obviously is really reasonable, but let's talk about the way some of you guys are somehow mad at that. Not the fact that they're wanting to use their voices to train for AI, the fact that y'all are mad at them for striking, which is kind of crazy to me. Let me turn the game volume down a little bit. I feel like y'all can't hear me. The volume's looking about the same.
imagine if it was just black the whole time.
Oh god, me like trying to yell over the Genshin the Genshin volume. Hey, stop being such an awful community! But anyway, they are rightfully striking, but the fact that some of you guys, I've seen people get mad at them for striking, saying they deserve their jobs to be taken for striking, that just kind of makes me scratch my head, because it's just kind of like, what if it was you? What if your job was getting taken because of AI? Wouldn't you also want to strike and be mad about it? Like, that's one thing I, like, just kind of don't get. Like, because I've seen people say, like, oh, you deserve your voice acting thing taking away. You took away my character. Like, why are we so chronically online? Like, you can deal with the character being voiceless because you can read the dialogue. There's a little dialogue down there. I don't know if y'all noticed it. But whenever you're playing a quest, there's a dialogue, and you can do a thing called read it. Or you can switch to the Japan dub or whatever other dub there are that has all their voice actors in it. Or you can just keep crying about it, honestly. Like, you have solutions that you can use. But instead, you choose to be mad at the voice actors and choose to just have your game silent, which I've chosen to have my game silent because, quite frankly, I enjoy not having to hear voices all the time, especially Paimon's, except, unfortunately, Paimon's voice actor is still here, despite how they're not genuinely a good person from what I've heard and seen. Oh, it's not just the fact that they got in a fight with
Like,
them.
they had an outburst and started screaming at them, and that was my friend, too, and I literally told her to get out.
Not just that, but one time, once upon a time, they were on TikTok and they were talking about Child's character pretty much in the game. And they were arguing with someone, I think, on whether Child was a good brother or not. And then she proceeded to compare the person they were arguing with to their abusive ex. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, and you know what? If we're gonna point out some shitty stuff they did, let's point out Kitching's voice actor right now. The one who supports... Ooh, was it a groomer? Was it a rapist?
God.
Who knows? It's something terrible, and she was defending him. Wow.
We'll just recast everyone.
You know what? I'm not even bothered by Kenichi's new voice actor. I mean, honestly, it does feel wrong listening to it, because I'm used to Kenichi's old voice, and I'm also just knowing the circumstances, it does feel kind of off, but seeing how some of them act, let's recast all of them. Let's start recasting. Let's
Especially
go.
Paimon,
If y'all are gonna be bitches, get out.
But just
I will voice Paimon. I'll voice whoever needs to be voiced. Hoyoverse, if you want to cast me, go ahead. I'll try and I can work from home. I can try and find a studio that won't use me for AI. I'll replace one of them. Get them out of here.
You Paimon, please.
I've always wanted to be a voice actor for Genshin, but with AI stuff becoming a little thingy thing in America, that might actually be kind of difficult, because I don't want my voice to be used for AI. In fact, I don't want anything I do to be used for AI. I wish the USA would get AI restriction laws, because if not, then this is not gonna end well for us. But anyway, to summarize my opinion on this, you all suck. Stop embarrassing me. And that's all. Bye!